What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Amanda, and I'm from between Harrison County and Clark County.
Okay, we're in Indiana right now,
yeah.
for anybody
So
that's wondering.
60 miles from here, just about.
I pulled up to McDonald's to get a bit of coffee. I seen you hanging around this dumpster, thugging out. I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, just doing
So,
what I do.
you got this cart.
Yeah, I acquired it today at the Kroger. No wheel locks, so it can go in anywhere.
Are we borrowing it?
I'm borrowing it. I will take it back. I always do. I'll take it back to where I got it. When I get done picking, take my stuff to my camp, drop it off, and then bring it back.
Okay, so I want to know, how old are you?
38.
38.
Yeah, 38 years old.
You got you got a kind of a tan rocking.
Not down here,
Yeah.
but up here, yeah.
All right, so you're matched. So you're trying to match. Is that what we're
yeah.
doing?
Yeah, trying to match, but
Okay. So
you gotta wear some amount of clothes, out here.
yeah.
But it is hot
You
today.
can't. Yeah. How did we end out here from, let's say, a year ago?
Well, a year ago I was on the ups actually. I was working a job and staying with a friend, and the reason I'm out here is because of an ex chasing after somebody else. So I ended up giving up my home to go to rehab because I got into a bad space there. And so I went to rehab and I made it 8 days. I got through the detox part, which that's all I needed. I have not went back there. I won't go back there to fentanyl and heroin. I won't go back there. There's no way in hell. But either way, I didn't finish rehab, so I wasn't allowed to go back home.
So you don't have anywhere to go.
No.
You don't have a friend, a family member,
Nope.
somebody that will pull you up.
Nope.
Is it because that they're just tired of you? Have you burned bridges?
A few years ago, back in 2020, I was diagnosed with mild neurocognitive disorder, which is like an early onset dementia. And the decline was really, really bad. It was really bad. About 8 months that I cannot account for. And the only decline that people see when it comes to that drastic change is a drug decline. So even though it wasn't drugs at the time, everybody dipped, everybody left. They thought it was drugs and they just said so.
Tell us about the first time that you tried drugs, or you did. What was it? What
I was
happened?
9 years old, and my brother came and he had some pain pills that his mother had.
And you took one.
Yep. Well, we halved it, and he's like, just chew it up. And it was the most disgusting thing I ever ate, but the feeling, there was no feeling. That's what did it for me. There wasn't a feeling.
You were 9 years old and
Yep.
you were already addicted to.
Yep.
So you would want to go get some more, and
Back then, that was some time ago, almost 30 years ago, they would prescribe copious amounts of that kind of painkiller, narcotic painkiller, to people who have back problems or whatever. And his mom got a prescription of like $500 a month, and so he had big, huge bottles of it that he would take, and she wouldn't even notice.
so after 9 years old, you're 10, 11, 12, then you go to high school. What was high school like?
Then I started selling them, so I could buy a car.
Entrepreneur. We are.
Of sorts, yes. Then I started working a job at White Castle, and I had a really, really bad upbringing, so I already had 21-hour days by the time I was like 11. I had to do everybody else's stuff at home, and then I had a full-time job and school. So I started buying ephedrine over the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would take a 120-count bottle every other day until my boss at White Castle was like, I see you doing that, stop or you're fired. And I'm like, what? So
Wait, I don't understand. You're taking something that's legal at the time.
Yeah, but I wasn't old enough to buy it. I was 15, 16.
So you're selling it to your friends?
No, I was selling the pills that my brother gave me to my friends at that point. But I switched from the downers to ephedrine because it was an upper. Ephedrine is legal speed, really. Or it was legal speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I switched to speed and started selling the narcotics.
So after you turn 18 and you're an adult, and what has your life been like for the last 20 years?
I got pregnant at 20 and cleaned up my act and didn't do anything for 12 years. I was completely sober. I I can tell you on one hand how many times I've drank in the past 10 years. Like, I don't drink or anything like that. My husband was a bad alcoholic. So somebody had to be sober and take care of everything. And I worked 2 jobs sometimes, 3. Take care of the family, 7 kids total. And I left him in 2013 when he decided not to help. Moved back up to here to Clark County, down from Louisville. And stayed with my granny until she passed away in 2019. So me and my 2 kids were there until 2019, which my kids are older now. So one's getting ready to be 18 and one's getting ready to be 15. So.
And where are they?
My oldest is, I'm assuming, in Harrison County. He's kind of with the wind. He does what he wants to do. There is no coaching him if he doesn't want to be coached.
Okay.
The younger one's with my friend Chris under guardianship in Scott County.
Okay, so how long have you been currently on the street for?
Since June, whenever I went to rehab and came out.
How the hell do you sleep out here in the summertime? It's hot.
On the grass.
So you must be used to it. You just kind of sleep.
It's not easy, and you gotta have, when you're a female, you gotta have somebody, I didn't mean to hit that. Watch your back. We sleep in shifts.
It can be dangerous for a female on the streets.
So I try to keep moving at night and sleep during the day.
So since June, so it's already been almost 3 months going on. Then you've been out here.
Yeah.
And how do you make a living on the street?
Picking these dumpsters.
So what do you look for in the dumpster?
Well, of course, essentials that you gotta have for yourself to sustain, like food and water, and they are there, and they are not expired, and they will sustain.
So you have a route?
I do, normally from Kroger, and then I go all the way down and do all the apartment dumpsters on both sides. Unless it's posted private, I don't do it. And then I know the trash days too. So I pick up furniture, small furniture I can fit in the cart, clothes that I know that can resell, stuff like that. That's quick move. Like this is just stuff that I had. That's all food in there. But there's stools on the other side of this I was gonna pick up and take a picture of and leave there and take a picture of them and post them on Facebook Marketplace and see if I get a hit on them before I get to the other end. And if I do, then I'll come back and get them and sell them to them. If I don't, then they'll stay there and I'll take the post down.
What was the last time you used?
Yesterday, actually.
Do you call yourself an addict?
Yes.
Or?
I'm an addict, therefore an alcoholic. I don't drink, but I am an alcoholic.
Okay. Do you want to stop?
Part of me says yes, but I haven't yet, so there's that. I think people should be accountable for their actions, and I try to be. I'm not proud of being out here in the bush, but I try to make do, because it was my choice. It was, I got me here. So.
Are you trying to at least get off the street, or are you just maybe on the?
Of course, I'm trying to get off the street. I have an interview tomorrow to go back to work, hopefully, and then be up from there. I don't want to pick the trash anymore. I like picking trash, but
it is fun. No lie. I used to do it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, if people look really hard online, there'll be videos of me doing it.
Yep, it's fun, but it shouldn't be my full-time job while I'm in the streets. I should be able to do it recreationally.
Yes. We want to get you there. We want to get you where you start off with a bicycle, little trailer.
Yep.
And then that's what I used to do, but with a scooter.
Well, see, I'm much better on foot because I'm faster on foot and I have no core strength, none. I can't get anywhere on a bike.
We both are in need of crunches, I guess. I don't know. I mean, my core is terrible.
I'm not getting younger, so.
Well, neither am I. We're in the same boat. Yeah.
I'm one of the older females out here, so it's.
Is there? And you're only 38.
Yeah.
You're not young, but you're not old either.
But there are some really young ones out here. There's 17, 18, 19, and there's camps everywhere. I mean, you can't see them, and I never knew. I would have never guessed in a million years until I got out here that they were there. You'd never know.
So about this camp, you have a camp, a place.
I don't have a camp because I don't typically have enough stuff to live anywhere, so I carry my stuff with me.
So this is all you have is right here.
I have another basket that I acquired from a place that shut down. It's about this big. It's a little bitty cart, but it's at a friend's house, filled with my blankets and clothes. I got a suitcase. Yep.
Last question. Tell us something about you that if we're driving down the street and we see you pushing your cart and we see it, you know, we don't know you, what's something about you that either you're proud of or maybe like a talent that you have or something that somebody wouldn't suspect that you know how to do or something about you, something good?
I at one time had an IQ of 137, which is equal to Einstein. So there's that. And it's less now because of the dementia, but I'm proud of that. And I also am a 52 times over published author.
You have books?
Yes.
Online? Mm-hmm. I could buy your book?
Yeah.
What kind of books are they?
Their name, that's for you to find out. I have one that's banned from the National Archives, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you're a published author and high IQ.
And I'm writing another book as we speak. Hopefully it'll be the big one. You know, J.K. Rowling didn't get popular until she was 42, so I got a few more years.
Okay, you are the first person to actually give me a Cash App.
Yep.
Now, we're not gonna ask what you're gonna do with the money, but you do need toiletries. You're a woman.
Of course, yes.
Where do you shower at?
There's a place called The Catalyst. They have open showers every day. It's in Jeff, so I gotta walk there, but they have showers every day. And then on Wednesdays, they have them at Exit Zero, and there's different little places they give out showers.
Okay, well, thank you for talking with me.
Mm-hmm.
I hope things go better. Of course, we all know it's up to you. It's up to all of us with
Yep.
our own individual destinies. But thank you for your time. Appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.